Welcome back to Adri's Farmhouse Kitchen, friends. Today I am making roast chicken. I just butchered the chicken this morning. I've not seen that before, but actually it was a full proper egg. Bless her. You know, she would have laid this today and had several others come in. So the reason I've butchered her, because she must have occurred some kind of accident and she was clearly in pain. So I've only put some lard all over the skin, some pink Himalayan salt, and I'm using up what needs using up from this kitchen island. Probably you've seen it in many of my videos, but I've got a couple of apples there, mandarin, lemon, thyme, garlic, and I am just literally going to cook this in my tagine. Let's see if we can close it, or we might need to actually just secure those legs with a piece of string. Let me just get a string so we can put that top on it. Well, maybe we're gonna have to move it a bit on the side. Put some more salt on it. Okay, let's see if we can put the lid on it now. Perfect. So that goes in my roasting oven for about an hour, and then we're gonna have a look. Today, actually, we're going to sow the tomato seeds. So we're gonna sow 3 different varieties, the paste slices and cherries. I'm gonna talk about it, all the varieties. I'm gonna have a nice chat and seed sowing day in a conservatory. Just keep looking out the window because it is snowing. Put the alarm on, and that's it, friends. Just before I go to do the tomato seeds, I've got plenty milk in here now. I've been collecting this milk now for the past few days. They were in the fridge. And I'm also making cheese today. So I'm just measuring out. I need to know how many liters I have, so I need to know how much rennet to add to my milk today. This is a 4-liter measuring jug, and I'm at the 3-liter point now. So actually I should know, but I really like measuring it out in this measuring jug first. Wow, it's separated. I can see the cream line. It's right there. Oh wow, I've not seen that before. I'm gonna bring this up to a 90 degrees Fahrenheit. $58, $57. It's going down. It's still very cold, that milk. So I'm gonna take a few moments till this heats up to about 86 to 90 degrees Fahrenheit. I've just fed the sourdough starters. I'm just waiting on this. We might make bread as well today, friends. All right. Just before we do the tomatoes, I am just going to tackle these lettuces, the Copacabana Baby Leaf. I really like this. You can push it up. Can you see it? It's got like a silicone bottom. I'm not sure how well you can see it, but it's just easier to, you know, take them out from these little. Oh, try not to break it. Precious lettuce baby plants. And I'm just going to pot these on right up to those leaves. So I'm just pushing them down with my fingers. Same thing what we've done with the brassica. There you go, perfect. I'm gonna do, let's see if we got about 15. Quite a few of the variety didn't germinate, so I need fairly-ish amount of the one what did. Push them down. This is gonna be easy. And then we're gonna do the tomatoes. Also, I'm gonna show you in a minute, most of the peppers and chilies now germinated. They are under the grow light, some of them. The tomatoes, if you do today is 3rd of February. Tomatoes will germinate fairly quick. So probably soon be back from holiday. Did you watch my big surprise? If you're not, you might want to watch that vlog, just what I've put up a couple of days ago, friends. Because we are staying in a spectacular room, suite. Okay. All right. So yeah, I wasn't planning a butchering or chickens today, but when I went to collect the eggs, I've collected 4 eggs, and one of the chicken just didn't look right, couldn't stand up. So I'm not sure what's happened there. I need to keep my eye on these things, but I didn't want to lose that chicken. It was last year's young, so unfortunately I had to butcher it. And I found a whole egg when I was processing it inside her. I've seen many times, like, you know, the various stages, but I've never seen like a proper egg before. This was literally, she was very close to lay this egg today. Okay, I can see the true leaves coming through now. So we are going to harvest this after the holiday, friends. These lettuces, you will see. In 3 weeks' time, these lettuces are gonna be breakfast. I've milked juniper. I started hand milking juniper because the new machine we have, she doesn't like it. She hasn't got that pulse what kind of imitates, you know, the hand milking. And I felt sorry for her. I thought, no, I'm gonna go back for hand milking. And then she's absolutely fine with that. But I'm still lookout on a new dairy goat. Ideally best would be golden Guernseys, but it's really hard to get a good nana for that purpose. I've got 2, so I'm very picky now because I've got 2, but they just don't like to be handled, so they are like pets now, Safi and Lily, because they would have been the perfect milkers now. They're young, you know. Poor Juniper is now 6-7 years old. I really need to retire her. So, but yeah, I've been in touch with the owners of the new animals, and if you're interested, make sure you subscribe, friend, because some cute animals coming to the farm end of the month. So yeah, the cute 2 Kuni piglet and 2 pygmy goat kid, they come in literally in the same week, and hopefully they make friends. We're gonna have new fencing put up for them for now. I'll tell you the plan when we go out. But they are just so cute. I'm actually looking now a couple of new puppies as well. Would like to have. I mean, the cats are doing so well. They are exploring the whole farm now. They're having the best time. Okay, we've got 3 more in here. We've got 15. See, this is when the problem occurs, and I'm gonna be like that. What a beautiful plant. How can I get rid of it? Oh God. You know, some habits you try to break and you just can't help yourself. So annoying. Right? Well, you like that, friends, if you're a gardener. That you can't throw plants away. Or baby seedlings. I mean, you clearly do more, you know, you sow more seeds because you just never know how many seeds gonna germinate and stuff. I mean, it all does. Oh dear. Right. I don't think so. We're gonna be short of Copacabana Baby Leaf lettuce. Okay, friends. See, now I can show you better. So I really like these little module trays because they've got this push up or push down silicone, so you can, you know, then push the soil up with the plant. That's really, really cool. And it's very sturdy. I had them now for a few years. Still look brand new. Okay, friends. My miniature grow light is now getting full. One side is working now. I need to work out the other side. I need to find more plugs so I can plug them in, because this can go now on the light. I'm just wash my hands now, and I need some trays underneath, because these one actually got a very big hole underneath. That's a very good module tray as well. I've put the rennet in it. I put just under half a teaspoon in a cup. I left it for about 40 minutes. Then I cut the curd. I left it for 10 minutes to heal. And now I'm heating it back up within 30 minutes to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. But now I'm constantly have to be here and stirring the cheese now. So I'm 96 degrees now, just coming up. So I'm nearly there. And what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna take about a liter of the whey out, replace it with some tap water, well water, bring it back to 100 degrees Fahrenheit again, and I leave it there for probably half an hour before we can strain it. And I'm going to salt it. I'm just making rice. Oh, the chicken looking good actually. That is ready now. We can have a look. So we can have a look at the chicken, friends. Might as well. Oh, we really enjoy the cookies. The brown butter chocolate chip cookie. It was so good. So I'm gonna leave that here actually. Well, this chicken is now cooked. Have a look. Looking fantastic. Smells divine. I'm just gonna leave that there now. Deal with the cheese, and we do the tomato. It won't take long. In half an hour I'll do all the year's worth of tomato. And this is now, that's what I'm looking for. They're not so fragile anymore. I can stir this faster now. I'm gonna put this back again. The reason I have to put it back and remove it because my aga is constantly on and I can't change the temperature. But if you do this on your stove, you just turn the temperature down, friends, and should be alright. And we have a fresh goat cheese again. I reckon we'll be in temperature in about 5 minutes now. So I'm just gonna give them a good soak. Let this settle until we sort out the cheese, I mean. All this goes to heat propagators next to us. I think we're good. So we're gonna have 2 green doctors and a sun gold of the 2 cherries. Slices, these are the slices. So we're gonna have Black Beauty, Green Giant, Ananas Noir, Brandywine. How many of the slices we've got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 slices, 2 cherries. 5 slices, 2 cherries, and obviously we've got the 4 paste. Okay, so we've got plenty here. Perfect. Let's start with the cherries. So I'm doing Sun Gold Select and Green Doctors, these 2 cherry tomatoes. They're so good. Honestly. This one is one of the sweetest. Even She Grows Veg say that, and I totally agree. It's so beautiful, and a sun gold as well. When I started growing cherry tomatoes, this was one of the favorite. So that's that. From the slices, we go in with these Green Giant, Aunt Ruby's Green, German Green, Ananas, Brandywine, and Black Beauty. And Goldback Jersey Devil, the new one, and the Heinz as well. Actually, I've grew this last year, it was really good, the Cuban black pepper like. So these all the paste. That's better. Okie doke. So let's start with, I'll put this on the floor for now. Okay, let's try to put 2 each if we can. It's such a tiny seeds. There's not many in here, so really can't afford to lose nothing. I can hear Toffee. Nearly came through the door this morning. Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 seeds. Hello, Sandy. And the Green Doctors. Just push this down a bit. This one's got more in it. You clearly don't need all this. Well, this one got loads in it. I'm gonna put more than maybe 3 each. Even more. Use them all up. Should have a bin in here. Cherry tomatoes done. Let's do the paste. Goat bag. Every time makes me laugh. Right here in front of me. So we're gonna half this modular tray, 6 for one, 6 for the other variety. These ones are larger seeds. It should be a large-ish tomato if it's a gold bag. Right. Okay, let's go 2 each, if we can. My favorite vegetable, lots of you would say fruit, to grow. One of my favorites is definitely the tomatoes. Jersey Devil right next to it. Okay. Heinz. I think I'm gonna put 1 each because we've got the whole tray. Okay. And the Cuban black pepper like. Everything's done now. Cheese is in a cheese mold. I'm actually making bread as well. Making sourdough bread, and done the rice is done. Put a little bit of whey for extra flavor. Chicken is done. So we're all good, friends. Perfect. Which one was this? Cuban black pepper like. Let's put 2 each. Slices. Brandywine. I grew this many times. Delicious. Over there in the back. And that's how easy to sow tomatoes. Well, that's what I do anyway. And I need to show you, I want to show you the peppers. Oh, brandywine. This side. Ananas Noah. Look how small the tomato seeds are, friends. Tiny. Okay, next. Aunt Ruby's German green. Green giant, my favorite. And the last one is the Black Beauty. You can hear Alan talking to Toffee. Okay, and all the tomatoes are done. Right, next job, all done. Well, this one hasn't got, so I should have done, friends. I should have. We either plant something else now, plant something else in here, so fill these two up. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let's go and find something from my seed collection. I picked artichoke and the okra. So the Italian purple. So make sure to make a label. Okay. And the okra. Here's one of the older seeds now, so I don't want to use all this up, to be honest. But that's the okra seed. I've got this from Premier Seed. So we're gonna put that in here. Italian purple. Perfect. And the okra. What's the variety called again? Clemson Spineless. Perfect. Okay, friends. Job is done. Just cover this up like this. I usually just sprinkle it until I can see the seeds. And if I stop seeing the seeds, then I'll just stop covering it. So that's kind of like a right way to do. And just push it down with my fingers or with my hands a little bit. Sprinkle it with some more water in my little spray bottle, and it goes to the heated propagator just right here next to us. And that's it, friends. We won't be doing any more seed sowing now until the holiday. I might do, well, I'll definitely do some potting on, but that's it. So I'm just going to push it down like this. This now needs to stay moist, the seed to germinate. So I'll be spraying every day, many times a day like this, what I'm doing now. And that's where I have got my heated propagators. So we're going to put them right there, if we can. Let's see if we can put 2 of these in there. Because I really want to close that lid. So make sure Make sure we can put that lid on properly. Yeah, that's good. Okay, one can come here. And now, what I'm gonna put the rest over here, I think, on a windowsill. And turn this on. And I'll show you the plants and a grow light. And show you what I do with the potatoes. I have got these blue plastic trays ready there. And I have received all 3 variety of my seed potatoes. This one is the Charlotte, second early. So these are actually plastic egg trays. And I'm just going to stand them here next to each other like this for chitting. All of them. I've got 2 bags of the Charlotte. And I'm just gonna leave it here so I know what's what. Because before we know it, friends, I'm gonna put seed potatoes in the ground. Not just yet though. Okay, Vanilla managed to fill up the whole tray, just one left. There you go. So I've got the next one, and that's the Vitanar Bim, the first early purple potato. Oh, some lovely ones here. Large. Oh, the dog's ready to go for a walk. One just came in. As a main crop, I've got the organic Sapo Mira this time. For now. So I'm just going to do the same with this. So we got nearly a 3 full tray full, not quite full, but nearly full of these seed potatoes. They can chit away nicely for us, friends. I'm gonna keep this here so I know what variety we've got. Just put it under there like this. And that's it. Look how beautiful these looking. Peas. All these are the peppers and chilies here. I've got some more up there. That's the broccoli we've just potted on. That's the życiowa paprika powder what we make with. And I've got a few in here. But these ones are that looks like a celery with the babies. Some lettuce and some cauliflower. Spinach there and cabbages. And all these are the peppers and chilies, these little tiny plants. We've got millions of the sweet chocolate coming up. Aubergine right there. And the leek and the rest of the brassica. Yeah. So that's the update. That's the bread. I'm just doing a stretch and fold. Very wet though. I did put some oil and 1 egg as well to it. See how it goes, friends. The cheese is now in a cheese mold. I'm just going to leave it here, but usually I do actually swap it. So what was on the bottom, it's gonna be on the top. So I'm gonna put it like this now. But I'm just gonna leave it in here now overnight. Just like that. All the whey will drain through these little holes there. And that's it, friends. I'm just gonna now dish up the chicken. The roast chicken with the rice is ready now. Well, let's have a taste test. Right, let's see what this chicken looks like here. Oh, looking good. I just want to try a little bit with you. see what we think. A little bit of that breast. Very nice. Wow. That is yummy. That is really good, friends. I'm just taking the string off now. Wow, this literally falls apart. Falling apart, friends, look. Amazing. It was a tiny little chicken, but it's very flavorful. Wow, this is gonna be yummy. And I did put a little bit of whey to this rice here. You see, I'm gonna serve it with rice. Delicious. I'm just thinking, what shall we serve it with? Compote, gherkins, beetroot. I'll wait till Alan comes back with the dogs. I'm gonna have dinner. Well, thank you so much for spending time with me today in the kitchen. We've done lots of kitchen projects. Let's see if I can think of all. So we've done some potting on the lettuces. We've sowed a whole year worth of tomatoes. I've made goat's cheese. I'm making bread. I've butchered a chicken and I cooked it. So we have roast chicken with rice. Yeah, that's it, I think. And we've also done the potatoes. Now they are chitting away nicely. I think all my job is now done. We're just gonna have a nice dinner and just chilling. Well, I'll hope you all have a wonderful day and see you very soon. Bye, friends.